You're watching TelecomTV from Mobile World Congress 2016 from Barcelona. And I'm joined now by Isle of Man-based Manx Telecom. We have Gary Lamb, who is the CEO, and Kevin Page, who is CTO. Gentlemen, thanks for talking with TelecomTV. Gary, first of all, tell us a little bit more about Manx Telecom.
Okay, Manx Telecom is the incumbent provider on the Isle of Man. We provide fixed line, broadband, and 4G mobile. We've also got two other parts to our business. One is a hosted and managed service business, where we have two Tier 3 design data centres, and then a global solutions business, which provides SIMs, about 250,000 SIMs into the UK and around the world in the Internet of Things industry. So I guess a little bit about the Isle of Man. Not many people have heard of the Isle of Man. We're based in the middle of the Irish Sea. There's 85,000 people there. We serve 4,000 businesses. It's got a reputation, a very good reputation, very successful. It's had 32 years of uninterrupted GDP growth, so an interesting place, great place to work.
Excellent. Now, Kevin, you're looking at the technology of the network, and you know, as Gary said, it's a island-based operation with a lot of businesses. What have you been doing in your fixed network? Because you've been taking strides towards virtualisation, haven't you, in the core?
We have. We had a really compelling event, which basically led us to need to replace our IMS core. And from there, we looked at the current path of our current incumbent provider, and basically we felt that we needed to go and seek alternatives, which led us to investigate where the market is on NFV and SDN. And really what we found was that we had a much more compelling story to change from the existing traditional more boxes and software individually delivered to a much more platform-based architecture that we could move more services to. So we found an ecosystem with Metaswitch and VMware and Cisco that we felt was the best way forward for our organisation and our technology platforms, and hence we've now managed to move, in the first phase of our activity, we've managed to move all of the Isle of Man's fixed voice network onto running Metaswitch's IMS core and SBCs, for all the island's fixed telecoms infrastructure, and it's gone very successfully for us.
So, what would your advice be then to other operators who are looking to evolve towards virtualisation and NFV?
Sure. I mean, one of the really positive things for Manx Telecom is that we have a cloud data centre organisation already. And I think for me, having come from a traditional telco model as well, most people are wrestling with, I have an IT organisation, I have a telco organisation, how do I deliver NFV, which is a combination of both? We're much more into commodity IT-based services now. So I think it's the cultural and organisation challenges shouldn't be underestimated. But I think what we found is that you need to make sure those skills are separated, and you almost becomes a service that the telco guys actually consume from a hosting or IT organisation. And that's what's worked for us. There is quite a big journey. There's a lot more opportunity using some of the virtualised technologies to make the infrastructure you use very strong. And that's where we got to today.
And what are the benefits that Manx Telecom's customers are receiving now?
I mean, certainly for us, the key benefit is we got a much more modern, and we've been innovative in the past for Manx Telecom. So the platforms we have, ultimately, I think it will lead to us delivering services a lot faster. We've built this infrastructure up front and invested in it, and now it's a really good alternative now for whatever we decide to do on technology platforms or service platforms. So.
And Gary, what does this technology change mean for your business?
Yeah, one of the challenges as a small telecoms operator on an island with 85,000 people is we have a limited amount of cash, so it's important that we spend our money wisely. So this has enabled us to reduce the amount of money we spend on CAPEX in this particular area, and therefore we've been able to spend that money in other areas of the business. So it's been a really good project.
So Kevin, with this new infrastructure in place, what's next?
So next for us, now we have an alternative. We have a choice of where we deliver services going forward. What we're now considering every decision we make on technology, platform architecture, is whether we can virtualize that service rather than doing it in the traditional way. And I think what we're finding is that there's more and more software-centric suppliers that work differently to our traditional vendors, and the speed to market and the speed to deliver services for us is a lot faster now because it's software that's all laying into an infrastructure that's built. So the cycle of our delivery is going to change rapidly, I think, now.
Kevin and Gary, thank you both very much
Pleasure.
indeed.
Thank you.